Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the channel. Let's get right into it. Adam couldn't explain it. It was his handwriting, no doubt, but he didn't remember writing it. He got home from work late that night. The streetlights flickered on as he unlocked his front door. It was weird. It was wide open. He lived alone. He always locked his door. And tonight, the windows were all shut. Nothing looked touched. The TV was on. The game was still playing. His dinner sat on the table growing cold. But something was off. He walked past the kitchen and into his bedroom. That's when he saw it. On his mirror, scrunched up in the corner, was a piece of paper. He walked over, unfolded it, and this is what it said. "This is your last warning." He didn't write this. Whoever did knew him well enough to know where he'd find it. So whoever was watching him still had something to say. He grabbed his phone to call someone, anyone, but there was no signal. That's when he noticed the photo frames on his wall. All the pictures of him were gone. Instead, there were photos of someone who looked like him, but not quite. A twisted version of him. Same clothes, same face. But the eyes, they were completely black. That's when the voice came from the kitchen. "I tried to stop you." He slowly turned around. Standing there was a copy of himself, pale, expressionless. "You weren't supposed to come back." Took a step forward, then another. "Why? Why am I here?" he asked. But his copy didn't answer. Instead, it lunged. Adam screamed, tried to fight back, but it was no use. Everything went dark. He wakes up in his bed the next day. The sun shines through his curtains. Birds tweet outside. At first, he thinks it was a dream. It's a really intense, vivid dream. But then he walks to his car, and that's when he sees it. The same note, the same handwriting, the same message. "Don't go home." So it wasn't a dream. Something was happening to him. He just didn't know what. The town was in lockdown. Police cars were everywhere. Yellow tape blocked off his street. He was trapped. Then he heard it. A familiar voice. There he is. Adam spun around. It was a cop. "Do you know what happened here last night?" he asked. Adam shook his head. "I don't. I just got back from a business trip. Can I go home?" The cop looked at his house, then back at him. "Not yet, son. Not yet." The officer walked closer. "Do you recognize him?" he asked, holding up a photograph. It was a photo of Adam's copy. Adam felt sick. He didn't want to believe it, didn't want to accept it, but he knew. It was him, or it was supposed to be. "What do you mean?" the officer asked. "Is there something you're not telling me?" Adam hesitated. What should he do? Tell the police what he thought he knew, that there was some kind of copy of him running around killing people, or keep quiet and hope it didn't happen again? "Nothing," he lied. "I swear, I don't know anything." The officer looked at him, skeptical, then walked away. Adam stayed rooted to the spot, his gaze fixed on the yellow tape. What was happening to him? How could something so terrible happen and he'd be none the wiser? Was he losing his mind? That's when he remembered the photo frames. He hadn't taken them down. He'd always meant to. They were just hanging there on the wall. But who was in those pictures? Who was that person? He needed answers. But the only way he'd get them was by going home. He looked back at the officer. "I need to get inside," he told him. "It's important." The officer hesitated, then reached out and untied the tape. "Be careful," he said. Adam nodded, stepped through, and closed the door behind him. So what do you think? What was going on with Adam? Why was he getting these messages? And who was that copy of him? Let me know your thoughts below. If you like this story, please click the like button. Thanks for watching. See you soon.